Is it done?
Yes.
And you have my proof?
Yes.
Good. Very good.
Where is my fiancé?
Patience, Kendra. You've just accomplished the impossible. You've killed a family head. Why not take a moment to revel in it?
Where is he? Give him back!
Oh, you're no fun. But I suppose a deal is a deal. As I promised, I'll text you the address. See you soon, enforcer.
Hold on, baby. I'm coming to get you. Babe? Babe, where are you? Baby! It's okay. Everything is okay now. Christ, what has that sick bastard done to you? Hold on, sweetheart. Let me get this tape off your mouth. This might hurt a little. There we are. Now, let's get your hands free. Huh? What? Oh. I know he's still here. Why not come out and finish this, Leo?
Well done, Kendra. My phone is practically exploding with the news of my father's death. But words are nothing when compared to actual evidence. So where's mine?
Here.
My father's ring. Am I to assume that the blood is his as well?
Some of it. But, some might be Mateo's.
Mateo's? Does that mean he's...
I told you he was in the room too! I told you he wouldn't let me kill your father and walk away.
Oh, Kendra. I understand how hard that must have been for you. Killing the man who gave you everything. Who helped you become the woman you are today. The only type of a father you ever had.
Stop.
Honestly, you're lucky to have never had an actual father hovering over your shoulder your entire life. Hovering, watching, waiting for you to make a mistake so he could remind you how disrespectful and worthless you are. How lucky you should feel about being given an opportunity to serve the family. How he would have done away with you years ago if you weren't his blood. And God forbid you give a suggestion. God forbid you actually have an idea of your own. At best, he'll ignore you. But at worst he'll laugh. Right in your face. And all those brown-nosing idiots who happened to be in the same room at the time, they'll laugh too. Do you know what that's like? To have an entire room of people laugh at you because your old man is.
No, I don't.
Damn right you don't. You were spared the burden of having a father while I was ridiculed my entire life. But all of that stops today. Because now I'm in charge of the DeLuca family. And people are going to give me the respect I deserve. Oh, what's that, Romeo? Why did I make Kendra do all the heavy lifting? The answer is quite simple. If the family discovered that I was the one who ordered the hit on my father, I wouldn't survive the night. So I needed outside help. Specifically, the kind of help that only an enforcer could provide. And now that it's all said and done, you two are a couple of loose ends to tie up. After all, I can't have you running and telling my family the truth now, can I?
Do what you want to me, but let my fiancé go. He had nothing to do with any of this.
What part of no witnesses is so hard for you to understand, Kendra? If you didn't want him caught up in this, then you should have just left him be. He'd be safe and sound getting pampered on some photo shoot if you hadn't barged into his life. All this is your fault. Be grateful I kept him alive so you could see him one last time. Any last words?
I just have one question.
By all means, ask away.
How long are you going to keep us waiting, old man?
Old man? What are you...
Didn't I tell you before to mind your tone, girl?
Father? But how? Why? You're dead!
Oh, Leo. You little fool. Once again, you charged headfirst into a plan without thinking it through. Now, drop your gun.
Does this mean that Mateo's...
Also alive. Yes.
But how did you know it was...
Oh, we had no idea. Until you sent us this address.
What?
Well, obviously after you began to hurt my fiancé, I was willing to do anything. Even kill your father in cold blood in front of Mateo. But, unlike you, I respected my father figure enough for him to talk me down. I tend to be a bit gung-ho when it comes to my emotions.
Yes, it's a wonder how you've survived this long.
I can still shoot you, old man. Well, Mateo came up with the idea to have all of Giovanni's men text you in a panic, telling you that your father had been murdered by the Diavolo enforcer. And after our little phone call, he then asked his personal chef to splatter some chicken's blood on your dad's ring.
So you tricked me!
Wasn't hard. You wanted your father's ring as proof rather than, say, a photo. And when you sent the address, Giovanni recognized it instantly.
I am very disappointed in you, Leo. Using the munitions warehouse I put you in charge of as the meeting place. Where did I go wrong with you? How did I end up with such a useless son? Your mother would be ashamed of you if she were still with us.
Your time is over, old man. This world is changing and our family needs to change with it. But you in your old-fashioned ways seem content with us keeping from our true potential. All my life, I've watched you settle for half of this city, when you could easily have it all. You've become so lazy with your power that you've forgotten how to properly use it. You grovel to people like Matteo Diavolo, and you have the gall to call me useless.
It is because of our peace with the Diavolo family that we have such good lives. For years, our two houses have coexisted without needless bloodshed and war. We've kept smaller groups out of our city through our combined strength, and the streets are safe for people to raise their families without the fear of shootouts and drug trafficking. And you want to undo everything we have accomplished. For what? Power? Money? To prove yourself? You're nothing but a goddamn fool!
So what now, father? You finally gonna grow the balls to do away with me like you've always wanted to? Finally rid yourself of the stain on the DeLuca name.
No, Leo. I'm not going to kill you.
Really? You're not?
You are not mine to kill.
What?
You're mine.
What are you going to do?
Take a good, long look at my fiancé. See how battered he is? Well, for every cut, you get a bullet. For every bruise, you get a bullet. For each broken bone...
I get it. So you're just gonna unload your clip into my face like the mindless brute you are.
Now where's the lesson in that? No, you aren't getting off that easily. Make no mistake, you will die today. But you're going to hell as painfully as possible. I think I'll start with your shins, then move up to each of your kneecaps. I'll wait between each shot, that way the pain from the old bullet doesn't overshadow the pain from the new ones. After that, I think I'll take out your hip bones. From there,
You psychotic bitch! You'd really do all this in front of your fiancé? Do you honestly want him to see the monster you are?
No. You're right. He's been through enough today. Giovanni, would you please take my fiancé back to Matteo's place? I don't think you should see this either.
Of course. Thank you. Come on, lad. Let's get you out of here, so someone can take a look at you.
Father! Father, you can't let her do this. Kill me, but not like this. Please, Father. I'm your son. I'm your son.
I don't have a son.
Father. Please. Please make it quick. I don't want to suffer.
You stole from the wrong enforcer. It's done. He can't hurt you anymore. What? Oh, yeah, I can sit next to you. We actually have something we need to discuss. I think we should break off the engagement. Because Leo was right. None of this would have happened if I hadn't barged into your life like a bull in a china shop. I mean, look at you. Look at everything you've been put through because of what I do for a living. It is my fault. I should have never approached you that day. I should have known I'd never be able to protect you. No, I can't. I almost lost you today. I would have killed Giovanni if Matteo wasn't there to stop me. And Leo would have killed you anyways. You were made for red carpets, photo shoots, and millions of adoring fans. Just look at what that psycho did to your face. You'll be out of work for a few weeks, at least. You aren't made for this life. You never were. But I was selfish. I still am. I love you, and I want to marry you. But I understand now that I need to let you go. For your own safety. No. It's already decided. A car will take you back home in the morning, and Mateo will spread the word that you no longer have any connection to the family. No one should bother you again. Trust me, you'll thank me for this in the end. Once you realize how much better your life is without me in it. Did you just... What do you mean I'm not taking your feelings into account? I'm doing this for you. No, this isn't just for me. I know you agreed to this life when you proposed to me, but knowing what you're getting into and actually living it are two completely different things. Yes, okay, I'm scared. Don't you get it? I can't lose you. I can't lose you. I would much rather live in a world where I was alone, knowing you were safe, than one without you in it at all. You deserve all the happiness in the world. How could you possibly hope to have that with someone like me? You accept all of me? The good times and the bad? I love you. You are my entire reason for living. And I never want to feel the fear of losing you ever again. That helplessness I felt when I heard you screaming on the phone. I would give you the world should you ask for it, and if you asked me to, I'd leave the family for you. I'm serious. I'd go out and get a normal job if that's what you wanted. No, what do you mean no? You don't want me to give up who I am? And just who the hell am I? An enforcer? A brute? A thug? The devil's right hand? I'm the strong, brave, loyal, beautiful woman you're going to marry? I love you. Please, forgive me. I was afraid. I promise I'll never lose sight of myself again. If you promise to always keep me on track. Well then, forgive me, but I'm gonna do something I've been wanting to do since the moment I knew you were okay. Hello everyone, I am the LittleRagdoll, and I just wanted to thank you all for supporting my channel and enjoying my content. If you're new, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button and to turn on notifications to ensure that you never miss any of my weekly videos. The link to my Discord server can be found in my profile. You can chat with me and meet some really incredible people. So, until then, stay safe, have fun, and I will see you in the next video.